Morning and welcome to the solar shed. Doing a little bit of playing today. Yesterday was a really good day for solar, so what I thought I'd do is a little experiment. Now I've done this once before a few years back. This is the first time since about 2013. Today I'm hoping is going to be an absolute crystal clear day. There's a little tiny bit of hazy cloud up there, but very similar forecast to yesterday. Now yesterday on my 2 kilowatt system, that's 8 panels, each panel is 250 watts, we had 11.9 kilowatts. So those people with a standard 4 kilowatt system should be looking at around about 24 kilowatts. If they've got zero shade whatsoever, maybe a little bit more. If they've got optimizers, maybe as much as 30 kilowatts. And that's the output for one day. Now that's about 5 days worth of energy this time of year. So hopefully you're storing it. Anyway, we're using ours, we're using all of it here. But yesterday was 11.9 kilowatts. So what I've done today is I've turned on the cooling system. It cleans and it cools because I've got an overhead wire, as most of you know, over the panels. Lots of bird poo, gets rid of the bird poo, but I also spread the light, cool the panels down, and when panels are cool and clear and clean and they've got a crisp sharp light coming from every direction, you generate more electricity. It's as simple as that. So we're having a little look to see if we do actually generate more electricity with this method. Now I think we can get 7 or 8% more by cooling the panels down at the time when you're actually using them. So have a look here. This is the curve from where the sun comes around the riverbank, and then when it clears the riverbank it goes full on the panels and it goes straight up, and then there's the curve, and then all of a sudden it spikes again. And the reason it spikes again is because that's when I turned the cooling system on. I just turned it on. So I'll go and we'll take you outside and we'll have a look at what it looks like so you can see for yourself, because you might want to play with this sort of stuff yourself. I don't know. Oh well, that looks a bit silly, doesn't it? If I do that then you can't see the selfie stick, then it looks like I've got a photographer following me around then, doesn't it? Otherwise it looks like a one-man band. That's not very good. Anyway, we've seen my stuff. Brilliant. Look on the shop. Look. Sun rays out the head. Solar Kev. Hey, look. Loads of really good stuff. Like loads and loads of good stuff. Have a look on the shop. There's some stuff that you like. Right. So come outside. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. Come up here. And we can have a look. And you can see where we've got this big old water butt down here. 800 litres of fresh rainwater. Do not try this with tap water. If you do tap water on a hot day, a clear day, then you are going to end up with so much like limescale and like calcium build-up and all the rest of it all over your panels. They're going to look awful. Don't do it. And it takes weeks and weeks and weeks to get rid of it. So only with fresh, cool rainwater. Yeah, it's got to be rainwater, soft water, straight out of the sky. Yeah, and then we've got a pump in there, and the pump goes out to a gizmo gadget, one of those hose lock gizmo gadgets that you can put lots of hoses in. And I've got 4 in mine, and 3 of them are coming out with sprinkler systems all over my panels. So the whole of my panel, my solar array, is being cooled down right now using free electricity to pump free water around the solar panels. And when the photons from the sun bombard planet Earth, the photons go through all that moisture, through all that mist, hit the silicon, and the silicon goes boom, have some more energy, Kev. So we're turning daylight into money, aren't we? Well, daylight into energy, and energy is money. So we're going to keep an eye on that for the day, and we'll come back to this a little bit later, and we'll see how we're getting on. Let me just switch this over to another screen, because this one takes a while. This is the online monitoring. But if I go live directly into my system here, we should see. I'm just going to pick that up. Let's go straight in and let's see what happens now. Now this is direct connection straight into the inverter to my computer via my router, rather than going up to the website. Right, okay. That's where I turned my inverter off this morning. I had to turn it off there purely because it wasn't communicating properly. So I turned it all off, switched it back on. But other than that, you can see just here there's a little spike. Yeah, there's a little spike. It's not going up on the same curve that it was following. So from there, when I turned it back on, boom, it's gone up. So I reckon we'd normally be at about 57% by 9:30 in the morning, but we're up to 63. But we'll see. You can see where I've got the wire, the overhead wire, that causes the shade there. Yeah, that's on yesterday's. I don't know if you can see that on the screen there, on the camera. But we're going to see if we can eradicate that and get more than 11.85 kilowatt hours out of this solar system today. So, yeah, clean, cool solar panels are what you need if you want to generate a little bit more electricity. Don't forget, look us up, www.solar. Where's the website? There's the website up there, solarpower.co.uk. It's a nice one, haven't it? Solarpower.co.uk. Look us up if you want to look at your sheds, if you want a proper like building made just for your solar, or you're looking for something because you're going on holiday and you need to keep your devices powered up, or you're going fishing or anything like that, or if you want to come and talk about houses, your factories, whatever you want, we can do it. Solar-power.co.uk. Basically, we turn daylight into money. See you later.